несмотря на то, что это на Xbox One X, у него есть технические проблемы, он не оптимизирован под One X, он играет как на обычном Xbox. Там разрешение, по-моему, 900p, да? Я смотрю, здесь что-то соскваживается. Download Play. Говорит, тогда начнем, не будем тянуть, откладывать долгий ящик. Я обожаю серию Бэтмен Арkham. Прям обожаю.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you under my skin.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Nine months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Yep.
Wish I had one. I'd probably use it too. You know, actually go yachting. They're just status symbols for a guy like Wayne.
He bought out the old movie studios too.
What, that Vanessa place? What's he gonna do? Turn into a...
People like that.
One guy got 75.
Look, it was weird.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Next bus!
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Did you hear about the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bad envy.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Да, классика бэтменовская классика.
Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
А, ну знаешь.
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Так, Oracle. Barbara Gordon. Information broken. Got a city blue, red. Kate. Suited squad. Vantage screen. Upgrade points. Okay. Upgrade base hues. The daughter of Gotham City Police Commissioner James W. Gordon. Barbara Gordon fought crime alongside Batman as Batgirl until she was paralyzed from the waist down and confined to wheelchair. Barbara has since adopted the new identity of Oracle and now supports Batman with her computer expertise, providing him with constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. Eidetic memory recall of everything she sees or read, extensive headquarters in Gotham Clock Tower, high-level hacking computer skills, remains skilled with Eskrima sticks and bataraks. Eskrima.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Именно, вот кнопка буквально такая. Охеренно. Это охеренная тема. Блин. Бэтмен! Блин, это офигенно классно.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Nice, even the odds.
Call off your men here.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off...
Ага. У меня есть карта. Так, у меня character Бэтмобиль должен быть открыться.
The pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Damn it. Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Вроде управление достаточно приятно.
This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect or Gotham North. Suspect vehicle is in Chinatown. Batman's in pursuit. Suspect vehicle is in Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Гейт. Ты кто?
Scarecrow.
Go to hell.
О-хо-хо. Хотел оттуда меня? А, или хотел себя оттуда?
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Ломай
Talk,
руку.
or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Да. Ха-ха-ха-ха.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
Ага.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I want him to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc. Really? Looks deliberate to me. Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man. And speaking of messed up, why is she here?
I'm here because your boss has an inferiority complex. After all, he's only human.
Nobody asked you, freak. They offered her the chance to join. She said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley. Able to control plants with her mind. Really?
Stick around and maybe you'll find out.
I've seen it with my own eyes. One of the guys who
Диалоги
brought her
очень
got
хорошо
torn in
прописаны.
two by some giant tentacle.
You make it sound so crass. It was beautiful.
Man, what's wrong with this city? It's just full of freaks. You are not wrong. Check compressor 5. We need to be ready to go when we get the order.
Па-бам.
I can't stand surprise. You should really review your security.
Ага, и вейт надо пользоваться, да? Так.
I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Привет.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
У него столько военных.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Стёп, Владимирове давний любовниц. Сейчас может быть какой-то... Точно.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
Yes.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Простая ловушка? Серьезно?
Will he ever learn?
Запоздно не выиграешь?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was this tank.
Cannon operational.
Да. Блин, коробка офигенная.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Сам в этом вот это.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Aura, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Так, Poison Ivy. Памела Лилиан Айсли. Professional Criminal. Gotham City. Green Red. 5 foot. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by scientists' experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Сяду такая поближе, так удобнее будет в удобном кресле. For seduction. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, thus Iron will usually protect him from her seductive powers. She was recently captured by Nightwing and imprisoned in Bloodhaven until Harley Quinn staged an audacious breakout. Able to direct the growth of all plant life, plant genetics mixes with DNA, execute natural pheromones and control victims, skin secrets a deadly toxin. Pathological dive to protect nature from humanity. Киюшки. Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Альфред Пенниворф, Батлер, Готэм Сити, Блю, Грей, Формулер Бейлек. Можно крутить, нет? Так. After a varied career, Alfred Pennyworth was employed as the Wayne family butler. When Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, Alfred raised the young orphan and reluctantly aided him in his quest to become the Batman. Alfred's many skills, ranging from cooking to combat medicine, make him Batman's staunchest ally. And his formal demeanor helps growing the Dark Knight and deflects those who might otherwise suspect Bruce Wayne's true identity. Skilled actor, trained in emergency medical techniques, proficiency with medical and computer system, expert in domestic science, unflattable manner. Так, Weapon Energy Diagnostic. Unleash a Batman awesome power. Destroy enemy targets while avoiding comic fire to charge for secondary weapon energy and activate initial barrage.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Там.
Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Okay.
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Okay,
Stage 3.
понятно.
Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Угу. Ой.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Угу, ясно. Обучение, как на танке ездить, понятно.
Simulation complete.
Комплит, окей. Апгрейдики. Так, давай комбат, бэтсьют, бэтмобил. Меня комбат, конечно, интересует в первую очередь. Так. Time your next strike, perfect to double the damage of your attacks. To perform these techniques, initiate the next strike, moment your current attack lands. Да. Все.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Ага, это дроны тоже, да? Блин, попали.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Так. Air challenge revealed. Use the air challenge screen to set your opponents to any function.
To test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Ой. Что?
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished and Arkham City shut down.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Holding cells. Hello, boys.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is. Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
О, Кэш, это старый наш друг с крюкой.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Классическая поизона. Да.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Trail of Fear. Ачивочка. Locked up your first supervillain GCPD.
You can't lock me in here like some human. Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Серьезно?
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Попробую.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
Все, попробую.
Locking me up is a sign
Да.
of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow and pressing.
Офицер кто? Болдер.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
I've heard these
Оп, что такое было?
excuses before, sir.
Кэш.
We can handle those punks on the streets, Batman. But the militia and the rest of those freaks, that's on you.
Seem to want to hear it. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
Murder.
Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Ну, Кассий, конечно,
Knowing
Riddler.
that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Mission Select, окей. Так, здесь вот это я хочу.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Так, кэш у нас, значит. Эрон Кэш. Эрон Кэш, GCPD офицер, Gotham City, Браун. У него рука-то есть. Black, 6'2", Arkham Asylum, Living Hell. A Gothamite through and through, Aaron Cash has spent his entire working life serving city law enforcement security services. He rose to become one of the most senior and respected guards of Arkham Asylum, which was also where he suffered violent attack by Killer Crow, resulting in the loss of his hand and long-standing hatred to villainous creature. He is trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who, following the closure of Arkham City, reinstated him back to GCPD, where he started his career. Missing left hand, proficiency with firearms, great physical strength.
After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Never seen him up close before.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else? Team Batman.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay?
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Что у тебя есть?
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, aka Unknown.
Ага. О!
Diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking lot.
Broken on. Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
Чувак.
Lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop. Lives for the job. He don't deserve this. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
Привет, ты кто?
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite
Jack
masked
Ryder.
vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Журналист, что ли? Джек Райдер. Вот я не знаю, кто такой. Джек Райдер, investigative reporter, Gotham City Blue Showcase 73. Давно. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggression manner and his relentless determination to get to the truth. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of details condemning the facility. By his own admissions, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates. Many of them received substantial compensation package. Okay. Determined reporter, known for his aggression in pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, literally lacking in self-awareness.
Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
Странно, что он сделал.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for...
Бамс, отлично! Это офигенно.
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long.
Эй, что такое?
Batman, we're not doing too good in here.
I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights. This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Lucius Fox, как он выглядит здесь? О, тоже негр, да? Lucius Fox, CEO of Wayne Enterprise, бла-бла-бла. Current CEO and president of Wayne Enterprise, Lucius Fox is a sought-after businessman all over the corporate world and one of Bruce Wayne's closest allies. Fox, shrewd and experienced businessman, entrepreneur, and inventor. Aside from running Wayne Enterprise and Wayne Foundation, Fox also takes pride in developing weapons, gadgets, vehicles, and armor for Bruce Wayne's alter ego Batman. He lets his contribution to the Dark Knight arsenal includes the new Batmobile and whole suite of new and incredible gadgets. Incredible biz acumen, inventor and entrepreneur, warm, friendly, intentionally loyal.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruins and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Я пропустил. Так, привет, чувак. Здравствуйте.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Апгрейдик получил, да? Вот этот. Perform swooping stun when initiates a powerful strike to deliver extra damage to opponent and when flying back. Супер стан 3 раза, aerial juggle, да? Раз, два, три.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Не очень понимаю, как это работает. Ну, допустим, тогда вот эту пойдем. Город, походу, не очень большой, на самом деле.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Угу. Распят причем.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest.
Mhm,
Also, the
painkiller.
victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deep tissue сканер, это что такое? Так, я не вижу, что у меня за этим. Ухо, зашли.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Там с ухом что-то было связано. Вот. Мне кольцо не нравится. Может, сюда давайте? А, вон скин, типа, да, можно. Переключать эти слои.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Ничего не интересно. Мышцы, да?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Нашли.
Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Окей, апгрейдик. Так, я могу что-нибудь купить для Batsuit, например? Ага, вот что. Provide increase to Batsuit level defense against melee attacks. Нет, нет, не очень интересно. Provide ability to withstand firearm. Вот firearm, это мне важнее, да. Так, давай Батмобил. Комбат. Не пойму. Видимо...
Dad's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
What hit me?
Ой, весь профокапил. Riddler? Зачем?
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Окей. Ой, там какие-то надписи были, да?
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the
короче, как это, комната с загадкой.
The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a...
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
Solve tonight's very first riddle. Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Блин, это очень странно.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Altering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Очень странная физика у машины, но окей.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more.
Ага, то есть каждый раз сложнее чуть-чуть.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
Оп.
Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Блин.
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Ну почти бы я смог.
You appear to have been utterly crushed by my superiority. Try again, detective.
Почти.
I have all night.
Как Рейген? А, это тоже круг, да?
The other way, detective. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Ай, бля.
Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never
Сейчас
ceases to...
сделаю.
Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually, no.
Ну да, это правда, больше фазы вообще.
Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
Странная физика движения по стенам. По факту он приноровится. Yes.
Congratulations, detective. You...
Mental blocked. Complete lap 40 минут, да? А я за сколько? Ачивочка The Road to Hell. Success complete the first riddle trial.
Have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Я готов. Я думаю, машину смогу улучшить.
Simulation activated.
Ой. А есть кнопка рестарт? Быстро.
Simulation activated.
Блин. Так, одна, да, тут? 42, да? Ладно.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Окейшки. Угу.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Что там? Интерклок Тауэр? Секретный ход. Привет. Еще один секрет.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad.
What?
I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Use Panel's antenna to pinpoint Scarecrow location.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Recovery watches, Batman, from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Okay, collect power winch for Batmobile. Не знаю, что такое. Wow. Power winch. Pull down the obstacles and move heavy obstruction. Deliver high power to electric wheels.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Окейшки. Right button. Zorно.
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Да куда вы? Оп. Ошибка. Оп.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Неплохо.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Робин. Тим Дрейк. Studying. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. 89 года. Young Tim Drake was in the audience the night the flying Graysons were murdered, where he witnessed Batman leap to the scene. Inspired by Batman heroic, Tim closely followed the chronicles of Batman and Robin. Eventually, deducing the secret identity using his self-taught detective skills, Tim convinced Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, now Nightwing, that a new Robin was needed in the never-ending battle for justice. Tested by the Dark Knight himself with grueling training regime, Tim earned the right to become Robin, and his science lived up to his name. Keen detective skills, trained to fight crime by Batman, arsenal of gadget and advanced technology, near genius level intellect. Так, я пойду в туалетик отойду. Тик-тик-тик-тик. И почитаем заодно про Riddler. A nation at War Enigma. With a Bashan impulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the cleverest of Gotham City criminals, plotting elaborate trades of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of unraveling the Riddler's most intricate plans, but Nygma is decided to create a mystery that will confront the Dark Knight, even if he has to kill someone to do it. Humiliated by Batman on Arkham Island and again in Arkham City, Nygma is more determined than ever to make the Caped Crusader bow before his superior intellect. Genius intellect, driven to test others by leaving clues of his crimes, convince him for sexual redemption.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Так, мне надо это... Куда мне надо? Ага, вот сюда мне надо.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
Так, run and transition directly into the...
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for?
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
He's not getting in here. We've got everything covered. Just stay calm.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Новая броня? О, е. She just got real. Железный человек практически.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Roll count.
Simulation activated.
Any last prayers, Batman?
Момент. Так. Send enemies flank and leave them big for mercy. Use the new batsuit in his defense captain. Лишь пассив. Очень еще сделать фир. Так, Predator Fundamentals. Strike from the shadow and leave no man standing. Hunt free armed enemies with position and randomize each time with training program is run.
Simulation activated.
Cash for this gear. Everybody stay sharp.
Блин.
He went this way!
Simulation complete.
Получил, да? И последнее. Так, это я сделал. Grapple Boost MK2. Become Master of Skies with Grapple Boost MK. Test your real confidence. First, grapple the griddle grab.
Simulation activated. Simulation failed.
Понял.
Simulation activated.
Salmon ejecting like calm current should prove scalar half-off.
Simulation activated. Simulation failed. Simulation activated. Simulation complete.
Ясно. Еще одна. Fear Monkey Stand Down.
Simulation activated.
Какая-то новая система. Moving close group of trainers being taken without.
Simulation failed. Simulation
Круто.
activated. Simulation failed. Simulation failed.
Да.
Simulation activated.
Отлично.
Simulation activated.
Вокруг ходит, да? На одной линии типа не стояли, да? Ага, отлично. Что передали? Угу.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? You just call it backup? What's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out.
If I'm going to take them by surprise, I'll need another way in.
Не пойму, как там слазить. Наверху.
If I'm going to take them by surprise, I'll need another way in.
Пойму, с меня. А, Бэш.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without...
Help me!
Бэтсьют 803 мне открылся.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Угу. Больше ничего нет? Ложить. Attach.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxidase chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Ачивочка в Frequency of Fear.
You see the Bats car? I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing. You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find it. Oh crap! He's coming after us.
Он будет сцена как раз с появлением Аркнайта. Очень кстати.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the fuck?
Hell?
Вау, это крутая сцена.
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out. First, I need to investigate the compound.
Вау. Внезапно.
Oracle. Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Arkham Knight. Unknown, 6 foot, Batman Arkham Knight. Besides the discovery of a militia training facility in South America, virtually nothing is known of War Knight until his arrival in Gotham, where he quickly earned himself a fearless reputation among the city's leading criminals. Working together with Scarecrow, he has sworn to kill Batman and will stop at nothing until his death. Expert knowledge of Batman tactics, fighting style, highly skilled military tactician, robotically synthesized voice. Okay, Batman. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of criminals element that took their lives. He's trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey the criminal fears, Batman fights crimes with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out his secret enclave belonging to Wayne Man. Following the events of Arkham City, many of Gotham citizens are convinced that Batman broke his definition rule by killing his arch-nemesis, the Joker. Trained to physical and mental peak, arsenal of gadget, vehicles and advanced technologies, inventor, detective, genius, level intellect, expert in most known forms of martial arts, trained in all aspects of criminology.
Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon. Before in front of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. Those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. So gas mask don't stop Scarecrow's toxin? No. There's no time to make it out of the blast zone either. Oh, thanks, man. That's real comforting. How far are we talking? 3-4 miles? More like 300 or 400. So make sure you're high up or far down when the gas hits. You know anything about chemistry? I know the masks won't keep us safe, but there's gotta be a way, right?
Обоих сразу. Круто.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
3 всего. 4, 5.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Что мне левелап дают? А, у меня все тут... У меня 8 аж накопилось. Так, это просто мов слиз, да? Бэтмобиль, можно что-нибудь прокачнуть. Так, 4, да? Increase Batmobile amount defense. Неинтересно. Сьют. Лукаем экстреминами. Grapple down. Давай комбат прокачивать. Special combat. О. Increase the length of can build a melee weapon. Grab from an enemy, grab melee weapon. X плюс А. X плюс А, окей. Instantly take out some attacks with blade of sharp obvious. Away, hold, release, blade. Сложно, можешь попробовать. И... Неплохо.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies. It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Ow.
The only way to rescue the worker is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
Maybe he just wants to pull the trigger on the a-hole himself. Typical. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun. Just need to, you know, not kill him. This guy served his purpose. What's the point in keeping him alive? It's a waste of resources, if you ask me.
Так.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gate's open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Опа.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Бабамс. чувак.
Hey, Batman!
Go, go, go! Spread out!
Опа, сам.
Keep your guns trained up. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please!
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
Hey, just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you something. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours.
Gotcha! Get up!
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Окей. Все, засейвились, да, можно выйти. Вот, показывает даже, когда я был сейф. У меня открылись какие-нибудь эти челленджи? Ну, по масти. Ага, тут то, что я уже открывал. Download контент, что-то будет. Странно. Окей, все, на сегодня хватит. Я проиграл 2 часа. Очень круто, даже на Xbox, хотя говорю.